Hey guys, how are you all doing? I'm just cleaning up some crafts we did today. We actually had a very art-filled day. It's a couple days before the 4th of July, so this afternoon I got out our little banner situation that we do for every holiday now, and William literally has been requesting it. Oh, I bet that marker's dead now. Yep, into the trash. Anyway, William's been requesting a banner for every holiday. Like for Cinco de Mayo, he was very upset with me that I wasn't gonna do one. So now I know it is necessary. But I honestly love the tradition, and I'm excited to see how they like change over the seasons and they get older. Because right now Jet's like wanting to help, but he can't help. And I know in a year he'll be doing full on coloring, so it'll be wild. We only did a little bit of it today. I'm sure we will add some more tomorrow. I got some sequins out. I almost got glitter out, but I'm glad I didn't, because that is a big old mess. And Mama doesn't want to deal with today. But yeah, so we did this afternoon, but this morning we went to a little art event that an art museum puts on. And I guess they do this once a month normally, and my friend normally goes, but we've just never been able to go because schedules and stuff. But in the summer they do it every week. So we went 2 weeks ago, and William made this little bug. Hold on, let me see. This little bug, they called it a bug sculpture, and it's just a stuffed sock. And then they provided all these little materials for you to make the bug of your choice. Oh, he had antennas. Here we go. There's his antennas. So William definitely enjoyed it. But so the first time we went, it was fun, and William was thriving, but Mama was not, guys. That's why I didn't know if I was gonna go back this morning, because it was just a lot. Like, we're at the stage where William is going one way and Jet is going the other way. And when William was Jet's age, because Jet is 13 months, and running, walking, climbing, all the things, wants to do everything. And back when William was his age, I would just do whatever he wanted. If he wanted to go down the path, we would go down the path. If he wanted to do the activity, we would do the activity. If he wanted to read a book, we would read a book. If he wanted a snack, we would get a snack. Well, now I got two. And Jet is just, I want to look at bubbles. I want to walk this way, dilly-dallying around, not really doing anything particular. And William, being 3.5 now, wanted to like sit and decorate. And so for me to do both at the same time, I'm just figuring it out. So it definitely was stressful the first time around. And then today was a little better. So today they made these little banners, and this one is Jet's. His had the turtle already pre-stamped on there, and then William's was plain. So they gave us some tissue paper and spray bottles. We laid out the tissue paper, which was one thing that Jet could do, is put the tissue paper on and spray it with a spray bottle, and all of the dye went onto the banner, and then we laid it out in the sun. And the most chaotic part for me was getting there and doing the first step, mainly because William just wanted to squirt everyone with a squirt bottle. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good. We got past it. We left the squirt, go in an area, and and we let these dry in the sun. And during that time, we had a little granola bar and kind of did a little walk around with our friends, which was good to see them. And then we did William's stamp, which he chose a blue snail. And then we went to like a decorating area where they had glue and all these little pieces. And obviously this is what William did completely on his own. That's all he wanted to do. He said, that is perfect. I said, I think so too. It looks great. And for Jet, I just held up different dishes, kind of like this. And he picked what he wanted, and he would put it down, and then I would go back and glue it in the places he put it down. So I felt like Jet could kind of participate a little bit, and he was more into it this particular day. I also knew what I was walking into, but I don't know, just figuring out how to juggle all of that. But we're probably gonna go back, not next week, but the following week, to do another activity. Not sure what that one is. I'd have to go back and look. And then when we got home, we did school, which we are learning the letter F, because we're going to see fireworks, and I figured that was a good tie-in, especially because like Thursday and Friday Will's off, so we're not going to be doing like strict school, but I can tie it in with the 4th and the fireworks. We'll probably have French fries when we do the food trucks. Like, I can just point out all the F's. So that's why I decided to do F this week. But today we colored a flower and added some F words on it, and he actually really enjoyed this, and he told me it was for me. To put it up on the fridge or the wall or something because he seemed very proud. So yeah, it's been a very art-filled day. And then we actually Jet's down for a late nap right now because we have something we're gonna do later. But Jet, wow. Do you guys remember back when William would be like, J8, baby J8? I forgot about that for a minute. But baby J8, baby Jet is taking a late nap and William is just over there. He's looking at me now. Quietly playing with blocks. Mama likes it. He is building and enjoying himself. So yeah, this is kind of cleaned up as far as it's gonna be for now. And what was I gonna tell you? I was gonna tell you about something. Oh yes, that we got some puzzles in the mail. William has been a puzzler. Let me show you real quick before Mama has to get on dinner and all of that. So William's been doing puzzles nonstop and asked for a few new ones. And I'm like, you know what? We haven't gotten anything new lately. So I went on Amazon and this one was $4. I was like, yeah, prime it on over to me. This one I think was like more like 8. I don't know where the other pieces were. They were just playing with it. Each egg has a dinosaur underneath. So I thought that was cute because Jet can do that as well as William. And they've been playing with the dinosaurs. And then I did get this one. You've probably seen it before. Melissa and Doug. Obviously for Jet, and he has been successfully doing this one. So that's been good. Like, I say successfully. He can maybe put the circle and the square in. The other ones that you have to like really line up, we're working on it. But he is trying and loving it. And then we got this puzzle. I think this one, what was that, $14, I want to say. Melissa and Doug, and this one is a long one. It's just one long strip of the ABCs. So that was fun to kind of go over our letters, and William enjoyed it, but I think he'll enjoy it more when he knows all of his letters and can kind of do it more on his own, like the other puzzles. Good morning, guys. I feel like I'm still waking up. I honestly slept so good last night. Well, good comparatively, and I feel like that's probably the most sleep I've ever gotten since Jet's been born. It was like 7 hours probably, even with my wake-ups. So that's amazing. But we all kind of slept in as a family, and then Mama is at the gym. Like, what? Mama is going to the gym. I've been going consistently for like 3 weeks now. So on Sundays, the grandparents come over and watch the boys. So Will and I can go together and we lift weights. And then I've been going twice a week for like 30 minutes to walk on the treadmill, and I go on an incline. I'm trying to work my way up to the 12-3-30 method. If you guys have ever heard of that, I'm not doing it every single day like they say to, but, and I am doing the 3 miles an hour speed for 30 minutes, but I'm only doing a 6 or 8% incline because, a 12% incline is wild. So working my way up there, but I'm feeling good and really enjoying going to the gym. Like, it gives me a little bit of me time that I don't often get to just clear my mind. What is going on? I'm not using my normal clip and it's bothering me. I don't know where it ran off to. One of the children ran off with it, I'm sure. But I wish I would have vlogged last night. I ended up leaving my phone in the car because we went to the springs to swim, and I don't know if you guys remember, we used to go like 2 or 3 times a week back in the summer right before I got pregnant with Jet, and we loved it. The water is chilly, but when you get out you feel like so rejuvenated. It's amazing, and it's just overall fun and feels like summer. So we decided to do that yesterday, and I was gonna bring my phone, but we haven't gone, like I said, in like 2 years. But because we hadn't been in so long, and because Jet's never been, and I didn't know he was gonna like react to the cold water or being in a floaty, because he's not really into floaties. When we're in the pool, we just hold him. I didn't bring my phone. But honestly, other than the initial getting in, which was chaos. Other than that, it was really chill and fun, and everyone liked it. And then we went to this cute little ice cream place right next to it, which we never knew was there. It has like a whole full arcade, and it was really cute inside. I don't think I got any clips of the cute part, but the ice cream was delicious, and the boys loved the arcade. And then we got home way past bedtime, so people were grumpy, but it was worth the fun. So I don't know, we're that family that like, we are, you guys know with William, we were never really at a bedtime, but like now we're more in a bedtime routine with Jet and William, but we definitely like, we'll do the fireworks on the 4th. We're gonna stay out late if we want to. So I'd rather make those memories and deal with the grumpiness than just not do anything for a few years. So I don't know. There it is. To each their own, though. But what's really nice is that it is Thursday, the day before 4th of July, so Will has off work, which has not been the case in the past. So it's just nice for him to have the occasional day off nowadays, and we're taking advantage of it. So I'll check in with you guys after the gym. Whew, okay, I feel good, but I forgot my water. What in the world? My legs definitely were more sore today because we did our swimming last night, and then the night before I did my trampoline thing, which I do still like my trampoline thing, but it's nice to kind of rotate through things so I don't like get bored. Anyway, whew, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some bagels for me and the boys because it's like 9:15 and they had like some yogurt or banana or something small, but they're waiting for some bagels this morning. We've been pretty good about eating at home, staying on budget, all the things, so we're gonna have some bagels as a little treat this morning. Everyone loves Bagel King. William was literally jumping up and down when I told him. Does anyone want strawberries? You want purple? All right, put it in the cart for me. Jetty, which one do you want? Jetty, which one do you think? There they go. Goodbye, boys. I'm in Will's truck. We just did a family trip to Walmart to get a couple things that we needed. I'll do a haul when I get home. The boys actually just left in my car and they're going to the trampoline jumpy place or whatever, trampoline park, whatever. It is Jet's first time, and while I really would like to go with them and hang out, I am going home, gonna unload all of this, get it situated, do the laundry and dishes and like just stuff like that, like my normal daily stuff, and then kind of prep for the weekend so we can enjoy tomorrow, 4th of July, Saturday we have some plans, and then Sunday's like, I don't know, hopefully probably just mow the lawn and then like hopefully just rejuvenate and get ready for the week. But to ensure that I can actually relax or relax as much as you can with 2 kids, 2 toddlers over the next 2 days, the boys are giving me an hour or 2 at home, which I need. I was losing my guys in the store. I don't even know, I just need to reboot, even though I had like 45 minutes of alone time this morning when I went to the gym, so I don't know why I need to reboot already, but I do. I did not mean to cut our combo short, but I didn't want to unload in the rain, and I noticed some dark clouds, even though it started raining, but it's not too terrible yet, thankfully. Anyway, I think I was telling you guys that I was about to lose my marbles in the store. Held it together, but I don't know. I feel like I stay calm and and collected most of the time. I'm not perfect, but most of the time during the week when I'm with the boys. And then just like builds, you know, and then I accidentally either take it on Will or eventually the boys if I don't like get some me time. And I honestly don't know what I would do if I didn't have that like 3 or 4 hour period once a week when the grandparents take the boys, because that's when I get a lot of my stuff done and just like have some mental clarity, which you guys know. And like now I just added in going to the gym by myself like twice a week. It's only 30 minutes, but like it really does help break all that like consistent kid up. And like I love my kids. I never want to leave my kids, but also like sometimes you need a break. And if my kids went to bed on time and like didn't wake up in the middle of the night and I had like a chunk in the evening, that'd be different. But you know, that's not my children. And if it is my children, it's very short-lived. It's only lasts like a week. Anyway, I gotta give myself some credit, honestly, because I think anyone would be overstimulated with our Walmart trip. I mean, it was like literally the definition of overstimulation. I should have brought the ring sling. I knew I should have, but I didn't. And so I'm holding Jet because he did not want to be in the cart anymore. William couldn't fit in the cart because we bought like big items. And then we got a cooler. So I literally have Jet bouncing on my hip. He's angry. I am pulling a cooler. Will's like off looking at something. I don't know. William's running around the cart. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like we need to go. We need to go. So anyway, it's okay. It's over. We survived. No one yelled. Mama got a little grumpy, but that's okay. It happens. Okay, moving on. I get this stuff in the fridge, but we just got more bananas and then some strawberries for the weekend. I also picked up some
of these. They didn't have the Johnny Pops, which is the ones that I do like to get normally, but they had these good pops, and they looked decent. And I got extra because we are, let me put them in the freezer. Because tomorrow is the 4th, so in the morning we're going to a little 4th of July parade, and then in the evening we're going to fireworks. So I'm just going to stock our cooler full of snacks. I got some applesauce pouches, the strawberries, and I also got some bars. And then along with the popsicles, I feel like that'll be good. I'm gonna bring all of that to the parade because we did invite some of our friends to come with us. I know 2 families said yes, and then I have 2 maybes. So they'll probably bring their own snacks, but I wanted some stuff to share, especially some popsicles to share, because I know if one kid has a popsicle, everyone's gonna want a popsicle. So that's why we had to do that. And then we all needed new toothbrushes, so everyone picked one out. We needed a new lighter. What else? And then just some batteries, which they changed the packaging. Interesting. Less plastic? Is that what's going on? I don't really know. Oh wow, the rain already stopped. And ignore the mess. We've been playing out here a lot, but we got a new cooler because the other one we had literally fell apart when we were at the beach the other day. Like the wheels fell off. And then we also got this smaller one if we don't want to lug the bigger one with wheels. So I'm excited finally to have new and improved ones. We also got new beach chairs. We've been using these same little dinky chairs we've had since we got married. And they're honestly super comfy, and I love the 4th of July colors. And we also got 2 of those big balls for the boys. We have one red one, and honestly, the past couple days, they've been playing with it for like an hour every single day, just bouncing around the room, playing games. For the last time I did toy rotation, I cut the amount of toys like in half, and honestly, it's been so much better. So I might be doing that for a little while and see how it is, and then maybe just bring out like a certain toy or activity every day. So like right now we only have like 4 things out maybe, plus like the balls and like the play couch stuff that's always there, and books. But then I might like bring out their balance beam one day, and then one day bring out some trucks, you know, and just kind of like rotate daily. I don't know, we'll see. But I have noticed once I cut down the toy rotation, they've been playing with like their balls and their play couch and their blocks and like reading books and playing, making up games and being more imaginative, which is like half the reason I do a toy rotation. So maybe I do need to cut it down. Anyway, I just saw an email pop up that said, "Thank you, Jet, for signing our waiver from the trampoline place." So they just got in there and got settled probably. I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys and get in there and clean and vibe with some music. Or maybe a podcast, because I heard there's a Brian Koberger update. He's pleading guilty or taking a plea deal. I don't even know. I just saw it at a headline, so I might listen to that and then rock out to some music. And I was going to vlog the 4th and like everything, which maybe I'll include some snippets in a vlog in the future, but I think I'm just gonna call this a vlog because we've chatted a lot, I feel, over the past 2 days. And if I can get this edited and out for you guys tomorrow, then I don't have to rush edit a more important video that I already have filmed for you guys. And I would prefer to not rush edit something important. So anyway, I will see you guys all later on. I hope you have a good 4th of July. Actually, happy 4th of July. You're seeing this on 4th of July. So have fun, be safe. No one needs to lose a finger from a firework. Bye, guys.